Kotak Bank, because that is going to be in focus as well, as FI has actually declined. FI has declined by 1.47%, and Nuvama has actually stated something that it sees a possibility of a higher weightage in the MSCI in May 2023 review. What is all that about, Samit? Could you give us more details on that?
Well, if you see the March 2023 shareholding pattern that has been declared by Kotak Mahindra Bank, what we're understanding is that the foreign holding in the bank, that is the FI holding in the bank, has declined by around 1.47 percentage points to close to 41.22%. Now, this could result into headroom for the FI holding increasing to around 25.05% versus the earlier limit of around 22.38%. Now, as per the MSCI rule, if the foreign headroom is less than 25% but equal to or higher than 15%, then the price adjustment factor stands at around 0.5 times. But given that, and this was the case for Kotak Mahindra Bank so far, but given that the FI headroom for Kotak Mahindra Bank has now just increased above the 25% mark, the price adjustment factor for Kotak Mahindra Bank would now be around 1 time. Now, as per MSCI, as per the shareholding that has been released, there is a high probability that the price adjustment factor could be adjusted for Kotak Mahindra Bank in the May 2023 review, and there's a high probability that the weightage of Kotak Mahindra Bank in the MSCI index could increase. Now, as per Nuvama, the potential increase in weightage could lead to an inflow of close to $690 million US, and the stock has been languishing in trade, and this could be an upside trigger. That is, the MSCI inflow could be an upside trigger for Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now, apart from Kotak Mahindra Bank, there are also a host of other stocks that would remain in focus because of the MSCI May 2023 review. Firstly, there's a possibility that ACC might be removed if the stock continues to trade below the 1,730 rupees mark. Hindustan Aeronautics has a high probability of inclusion, whereas Indus Towers has a high probability of exclusion from the MSCI index. And lastly, if you see, Power Finance also remains in focus, because if that stock continues to trade above the 160 rupees mark, then there is a high probability of the stock getting included in the MSCI index.
All right, thank you for that, Samit.